Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. We're playing, shockingly, a new Nancy Drew game. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. I've never played this one before. I thought I'd played them all. I was wrong. I have not played them all because I found this one in my Steam library called Secret of the Old Clock, and I've never played it. So we're gonna play this one. The only thing I know about it is it's kind of like a, I don't want to say a period piece because it's not like Renaissance, but I think it's set in like the 1920s. Like everyone kind of talks like oldie, old-timey. It's the olden time one. Yeah, it's very G. Willikers. It is very G. Willikers. So I'm excited. Please let me know if the audio is like funky or whatever. Also, I apologize. Every time I change the audio, you're gonna see this huge thing that says funky game jams. So I'm really sorry. This is the kind of professional stream you're getting from me. I'm a pro streamer. I don't know what you guys want from me, so. Not the funky game jams.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of the Old Clock. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective.
Is it a little quiet?
If you're new to adventure games or need some help, click on Tutorials.
I'm so excited to play one that I've never played before. I can't wait. Sounds fine to me. Okay, I might turn it up to the max. Always. And there's Zoe's one deaf joke of the day. Thank you, Zoe, so much for that. Okay,
The year 1930. The place, the road to Titusville.
You know
where
what?
we
This
find
would be
Nancy
nice,
Drew
actually. I didn't
behind
even
the wheel
realize
of
it
a
had
blue
this.
roadster, pondering this question: why
Where you
did
could
Emily
change the
Crandall,
voice volume and
a
the music
girl
volume
whom
stuff.
Nancy...
So that would be fine. Keep the music a little bit quieter, but the voices higher. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. Okay. Junior, because I'm a little weenie baby. I'm a Weenie Hut Junior baby.
The year 1930. The place, the
Oh,
road
that's
to
really
Titusville,
loud.
where we
Jesus.
find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of a blue roadster, pondering this question.
Oh my God, that
why
went so
did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have
Lilac
something to
Inn.
do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her? And more important, why, when she called, did Emily sound so
This is so
desperate?
me, Core.
The spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that awaits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
Is this Nancy's convertible she got as a gift? Okay, now hold on just a second. I didn't even turn up the
year
voice volume that
1930.
much, and
The
that
place,
went
the
high.
road to Titus-
Okay, hopefully that's better, because that went loud out of nowhere. I'm trying so hard to level this. I'm really sorry. Yeah, there was one book where her dad gave her a convertible. And it wasn't even her birthday. He just gave it to her. Okay. Keep me updated on the audio so I know if you can hear it or not. I kept the music down quieter on purpose. The Lilac Inn. It's only been established for like 3 years. What the hell is this? Where's my cell phone?
Drop a nickel into the slot, please.
Now it's quiet. Now I can't hear
I
anything.
said drop a nickel into the slot, please.
I don't have any money. Oh no, I do have money. A nickel is 5 cents, right?
There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
His number is KL57187. I'm not calling my dad. He won't pick up. If there's one thing I know about Nancy's dad is that he is an absent father. I'm not even going to bother wasting a nickel for a man who won't pick up my call. Hi, Cherry. Thank you so much for the prize. Are you winning something? We just started. We literally just started. I'm going to call Bess. She always picks up.
Hi, could you please connect me with Bess Marvin at KL54468?
Just a second. Hello?
Hi, Bess, it's Nancy.
George, get over here. It's Nancy Drew. So how's the Lilac Inn?
Now it's too quiet.
Beautiful.
Are the lilacs blooming?
Okay, that's better.
Like crazy. They smell so good. It's like the air is made of perfume.
Hi, Nancy.
Is that you, George?
Ouch, that's my foot. Well, move over. I can't hear. You move over. Then I can't hear. Look, just hold the phone like this, okay? There. Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine.
It would be so nice to have two phones in this house. We don't even have a telephone at our house. It's a quick griping. So, Nancy, what's the scoop?
What's the scoop? Well, now the camera's on the way. How much would 1930 cents be worth now? Like $5.1 million. Because you could buy a house with a nickel in 1930, you know.
Well, I'm afraid I still haven't talked to Emily yet.
So you still don't know why she asked you out there?
No.
Bess was telling me that you
I
don't know
just
her
saw
that
this
well.
weird phone
Bess and I
wanted to
just
use
know
it.
her through Helen Corning.
The last time I saw her was at Helen's 15th birthday party.
I saw her last year at Helen's recital.
Hello? Is someone on the line? Hello?
We're on the line, Mrs. Farthingham.
Well, get off. I need to make a call.
But we just got on.
Then it should be no problem for you to get off.
Just give us one
I
more
paid
minute,
5
Mrs.
cents
Farthingham,
for this. I
please.
paid a nickel.
Oh, all right. You have 1 more minute.
Go on, Nancy. What were you saying?
Just that I...
Shh. Wait a minute. Mrs. Farthingham, would you mind hanging up? All clear. Oh, how I wish we didn't have to share a phone line with her. Just be grateful you have a phone, Bess.
So every time if I want to call them for anything, I have to pay a nickel. I really gotta like go survival mode with my money, I guess.
That's it for now.
Bye. Oh, and if you call back and we're not here, it means we went to see this movie called The Big Trail. Yeah, this guy named John Wayne is in it. Helen says he's a real dreamboat. We'll let you know if she's right.
How old are they? They have been the same age for 100 years. Oh my God.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
That's a drag queen. We just showed up to drag brunch.
Emily told me your name. It's...
I'm Jane Willoughby. I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
It smells like someone's been baking pies.
Pies are the Lilac Inn specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
If I call Carson Drew, that man is not going to answer the phone. If there's one thing Carson Drew knows how to be, it's a deadbeat father.
Is it okay that I'm here?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Can I say, I know they're ugly as hell. I love these old Nancy Drew graphics. My favorite Nancy Drew games are the ones that look like this. They're so ugly, but so charming.
Is she all right?
Well, now that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
It sounds like she knows. Here's Shorty. Would you hate me if I told you that's one of the new bid alerts? I'm so sorry to tell you this. Here's Shorty is one of the new bid alerts.
Emily's father...
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of some dumb Dora like me. Go on up, she's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
They're speaking a whole other language to me. I did not understand a word she said. Hello? Oh my God. The dramatics. I love her already.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me.
Well, I lost my mom too, years ago. I kind of know how you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Aww. You need to get out more. I need to know what happens. I'm sorry.
You obviously need to get out more.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor. A big favor. You and your dad.
What kind of favor? Shh! What's wrong?
What the hell?
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
What was that? What was that?
This is 1930. Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It was my mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
What about your guardian? Can't she take care of it?
Oh, I don't want her to know I'm doing this, so don't tell her, all right? See, strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably
might be
told
the
you that
strange
I've been
thing.
acting loony, but please do this for me. What was that?
What the fuck?
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
What the hell?
Come on, we better get out of here.
Can I just say the audio mixing in this game is not it? I apologize. I apologize. It's very hard.
This is horrible, just horrible. The fire
That's
chief
the
says the
kitchen?
stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
So insurance? Y'all got insurance?
Will insurance cover the damage?
I asked the fire chief the same thing. He said there could be a problem.
What kind of problem?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's
So no
pretty
pie?
upset, but it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their nut? I better get
What
that.
now?
The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Emily?
What is going on? We've been here for 10 minutes. She's dead.
My mother's jewelry! It's gone! Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
We've been here for 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. No. I'd rather not say, but I will say this. I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove, and without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn, and if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door. He died last year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
This must be the secret of the, this is the clock of the secret of the old clock.
Did he have any family?
No, he always said Mom and I were his family. Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great Aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
She certainly is an interesting one, isn't she? What the fuck is she talking about? She really is a unique one, isn't she? She really is something different.
Where is Richard Topham now?
He still lives in Josiah's house, which is right down the path out back. His house and the inn were built at the same time by two brothers during the Civil War.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know. Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
This old man dressed up like my aunt, and I had no idea. I mean, she looks quite gullible. All I'm gonna say is you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I am judging this book a little hard.
Not one of your favorite people, huh?
Oh no, Mr. Archer's very nice. I mean, for a stuffy old banker. I'm just so bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
I guess. Her in that hospital gown, fetal position, staring longingly out the window, eyes not blinking, talking for hours and yet saying nothing at all. She's not okay. And you know what? And she's just like me for real. For real, for real. She's just like me. That professor, thank you so much for the 83 months, Professor. Good to see you. Good to see you. I guess.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
That is exactly the tone I was going for, and she portrayed it perfectly. At the end of the day, we're all her, and she is we, and we are she. And she is she, and we are we, and we is she.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No one. Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
She definitely has like a 1930s, like the way she talks sounds very 30s. When will my husband return from the war? Can I just say, this right here is the only reason I've ever wanted a house. When I tell you guys about saving up for a house or buying a house someday, this is the only reason why. I want this. I want this. I want a bay window with a couch and a drawer underneath with books and board games and stuff. I want this. This is what I want. See, y'all call her crazy, but she's got everything we want. So I think we're just jealous, actually. I think we might just be jealous. I can barely hear it. Where's the volume knob on this thing? The Rubaiyat. Gloria, read this, and pretty soon this fellow will be your favorite poet too. Your pal Josiah. What is this? Yes, you can buy those bookshelf doors at Home Depot now, or Lowe's. I can't remember which one, but one of them sells them now. You can buy them. Isn't that crazy? I want a house. I want a weird, quirky house. Hi, Tash Ketchum. Thank you for the 2 years. I'm sorry. How many years, chat? How many years? I think it's 2. I can't read this. What does this say? Mine self? When, is that a Y? When young did eagerly frequent doctor and saint, and heard great argument about it and about, but evermore come out by the same door where I meant. I can't read. With them the seed of wisdom did I sow, and with mine own hand wrought to make it grow, and this was all the harvest that I reaped. I came like water, and like wind I go. That one went hard. Man, Taylor Swift's songwriting has really taken a plummet. Me trying to proofread captions. Oh, there's more. Good. When you and I behind... Okay, this jazz music is a little too aggressive. I need her to calm down. Behind the veil? Our past? Oh, but the long, long while the world shall last, which of our coming and departure heeds us the... What are they saying? What are they saying? As the sea's self should heed a pebble cast. What the fuck? I'm not even joking, I can't read this. We'll come back to this later. I'm sure this will be important some other time, but I don't want it now. I saw a sewing machine like this at Goodwill once, and I almost bought it.
Is this your sewing machine?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was going to teach me how to use it, but she never got the chance.
She never got the chance before she spontaneously exploded in the front yard. Yeah, I saw one of these at Goodwill. You have to crank it to get the sewing machine to work. Sounds exhausting. My mom has a sewing machine like that, but it's just for decoration. I was gonna say they look beautiful. I almost bought the one at Goodwill just because it was so pretty, but I was like, I don't even know where I'd put it, to be honest. Okay, let's get out of here. Can I look at like all the rooms? Oh no, I guess I can't. Like, who the hell are they? April 5th, 1930. Clever Hans, what he taught his master and us. Late last century, retired teacher... I can't do that. Willem von Osten set out to prove that animals are far more intelligent than commonly believed, and that they are perfectly capable of adding, subtracting, even telling time, provided they receive the proper education. He bought a horse called Hands, brother. Hands from Oklahoma. And proceeded to teach him arithmetic as if he were a schoolboy, using carrots instead of a hickory stick to elicit the desired responses. Amazingly, within 2 years, Hans was able to give the answers to mathematical problems by pawing the ground. More amazingly, the horse was almost never wrong. This is like that dog Bunny on TikTok that has buttons on the floor in the living room, and whenever Bunny wants something, she like presses the buttons and she's like, Bunny, hungry, or something. It's like that. Von Osten was convinced that he had indeed taught his horse arithmetic, and for years it seemed to everyone who saw clever Hans in action that Von Osten was right. Of particular interest to the scientific community was the fact that the horse was able to give the correct answer even when Von Osten was not present, which ruled out the possibility that his master was perpetrating a hoax by giving him subtle hand or voice signals. But finally, a scientist named Oscar Funkst observed that Hans gave the correct answer, that is, he pawed the ground the correct number of times, only when someone whom the horse could see knew the answer to the problem that had been posed. Wait, what? Only when someone whom the horse could see knew the answer to the problem. That meant that the horse was indeed reacting to visual cues. Eventually, Funkst proved that Hans' cleverness lay not in his math skills, but in his uncanny ability to perceive tiny, involuntary body movements. When the pawing horse reached the correct answer, the people around him would react, albeit unconsciously. A slight nod of the head, a relaxing of the shoulders, straightening of the back, all were cues which to Hans meant it was time to stop pawing and enjoy the carrot that was sure to be forthcoming. This horse is the first animal to ever gaslight. Oh my God, that's so cool. Von Austin, who all along had unwittingly been providing his wonder horse with the correct answers, died 5 years later, far too disillusioned and humiliated to appreciate the invaluable lesson that his misadventure in equine education had inadvertently taught the rest of us. Thanks to Hans, we now know that what people do without being aware that oh my God, I can't read. I forgot how to read. We now know that what people do without being aware that they are doing it can often speak volumes. And thanks to his master, we know that if a man wants to believe that something is true badly enough, he'll often unconsciously find a way to make it true. But like Hans, the more observant we are, the more likely it is that we'll pick up on the cues that the believer is inadvertently providing us with. Cues that will ultimately allow us, like Funks, to discern fact from fancy. From fancy. So men are delusional is what you're saying. Hobo sign language? What? Oh! As the number of homeless men drifting from town to town looking for handouts increases with hard times, so does the use of the peculiar signs and symbols they have developed to communicate with each other. To see these hobo symbols in action. Is hobo like not a nice... Is that like derogatory? I don't know. Hobo symbols in action, you may well need to look no further than your own backyard. For example, is there a circle with an arrow coming out the side drawn in chalk or coal on a nearby sidewalk? It means that a hobo is telling his fellow vagrants to go this way. If the arrow is drawn through the circle, then he's telling fellow vagrants do not go this way. Kinda. It's pure. Yeah. Okay. Understood. Is there a circle with an X in the middle of your fence? Then expect visitors because it indicates that this is a good place for a handout. A plain empty circle might be more to your liking, for it means nothing here. What follows are some of the most common symbols and their meanings, so the next time you see one on a fence, wall, or railroad trestle, you'll be in the know. This is like that thing. This is like that thing on the news where the newscasters are like, "Are your teens texting about drugs? TTBYXO53 means let's get high," or whatever. This is so that. This is so that. No use going this way. Hit the road. Good place for a handout. Kind gentleman lives here. Kind woman lives here. Oh, there was a cat symbol. There was a cat symbol on the wall next to the phone for the Lilac Inn. There was a cat. A kind woman lives here. Authorities are alert. There's nothing to be gained here. Dangerous neighborhood. The sky's the limit. Barking dog here. Keep quiet. Thieves about. The owner's in. Interesting. Another one? They have another bed in the wall? Dude, I want to live here.
Looks like I need to get the bird from one side to the other.
I love these puzzles. Ooh, bitch. Oh, I'm dialed in. I love these puzzles. I love these puzzles. Oh, I love these puzzles. Oh, I love...
Wonder what this mirror's doing in here.
That was easy. I wish I had more. I love those puzzles. Well, that's the fastest I've ever done that. Please tell me this isn't the same machine as from the theater game with the creepy guy that plays cards or whatever. Bard Bounce, a game based upon A Midsummer Night's Dream, a play by William Shakespeare. Do Shakespeare proud by using the arrows to move each man to the woman with whom he belongs. Remember, love is never easy. Whenever you move someone, he will keep going until he hits an obstacle, another character, or the end of the row. So plan ahead. 50 cents or 5 cents per game. 5 cents per game? Okay, so I'm assuming red belongs with red, blue belongs with green. Okay. If I move... I can move him here. And then him this way. And then him up here. Oh no, I did it wrong. It was different than I thought. Well, I can move this way. Oh, how do I do this? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I messed up. Oh no. I love these games too, but I messed it up. Tari, thank you so much for the 44 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Oh, I could go this way and go down and then that way, and then Blonde can go here. I did it. Keen! I'm in New Zealand. Keen. So what did I win? Nothing. Cool. Sick. Well, goodbye to that 5 cents, I guess.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
Did you happen to see anyone go upstairs during all the commotion that the fire caused?
No. You mean someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust a fireman, who can you trust?
Are you sure no one besides you and Emily was in the kitchen this morning?
Positive. Well, I suppose someone could have snuck in the back door. Are you saying someone caused that fire on purpose? To distract us?
Yes, and it was me. I was bored.
Emily swears she turned the stove off after she used it.
But I'm the only one who knew she had that jewelry. Well, it's not quite true. When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess I better go call the sheriff.
Where did that barred bounce game that's in the parlor come from? Do you know?
Emily says Josiah Crowley brought it in one day and just left it. Said it was so guests, as in him, would have something to do while they waited for a table.
But there was no prize. Yeah, Rocky, this is one of the new overlays I made. So I made the overlays for the lyrics in Just Dance, for the multiplayer, and then I made a new Nancy Drew scene. I'm really happy with it. It looks good. I think because I normally play widescreen, like I'm playing widescreen now, but it shows up like 4:3 on stream, and it means I end up covering up like text a lot, and it's just really annoying, so I pushed everything to the side. Yeah, Backwaterburg. Thank you! I took a lot of inspiration from Half Moon Joe. I was like, this works for him, so I'm gonna do it also, actually.
Is that your car I saw when I drove up the driveway?
My old rust bucket's parked out back where nobody'll see it. Be nice to buy something decent, but last time I checked, my last name was Willoughby, not Rockefeller.
Is Rockefeller like a rich name? Our king, Half Moon Joe.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty.
Can I go in? I want to go in. Oh, I can't go anywhere else in here? So, I must need to... Where do all these pies come from? What? Okay, I don't know what to do with that. Do I have a to-do list? I do!
I'm finished with that.
When a task has been completed, remember to check it off. Well, I do try, but every time I do, she goes, haven't done that yet.
That's done.
Should I call my dad? He's not gonna pick
Drop
up.
a nickel into the slot. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
He's
I'd
not
like to
picking
talk
up.
to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I see you got to Titusville okay.
He picked up. The car ran like a top.
The car ran like a top.
It ought to. That's a fine car. You treat it well, it'll treat you well.
I was told that you wanted me to call.
I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good. Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
Okay, he might have picked up the phone, but he immediately got me to do his work for him. He literally right away was like, yeah, can you pick up some papers for me?
She wanted me to have you lock her mother's jewelry up in your safe. Only someone stole it before I could take it with me.
Stole it? Good gosh.
That was right after the stove in the kitchen exploded.
The stove exploded?
I know.
Sounds to me like you'd be well advised to cut your visit there short.
No, I want to find out what's going on. I have to find out what's going on.
You have to?
Well, yeah, you know. Emily just lost her mom, and she's worried about losing the inn, and her guardian's all wet when it comes to helping out, and...
And the truth is, you are so curious that you feel like you'll absolutely burst if you don't find out why all these weird things have been happening, right?
Just like your mom.
Yes.
Don't worry, I know the feeling. You're a chip off the old block, I'm afraid. Well, as long as you're like me in one other way, you should be fine.
What way is that? Smart?
Careful.
Absent. Oh, careful. That too.
I met Emily's guardian, Jane. What does a guardian do, anyway?
A guardian is pretty much a surrogate parent. Jane is legally responsible for Emily's physical and financial well-being.
Jane doesn't strike me as being the parental type. In fact, I get the impression she's in way over her head.
Fortunately for her, it's not forever. Most guardianships end when the ward turns 18. And then both Jane and Emily will be free to do whatever they please.
Oh my God, roast her.
You'd think Emily's mom would have chosen somebody a little more competent to take care of her only child.
Things aren't always as they appear. Maybe she's not as bad as you think.
Or maybe she's worse.
Don't tell me
Nancy
you think
Drew.
Emily's guardian stole the jewelry. Good grief, where did you get such a suspicious mind?
I think it was from the person who has always told me that the best way to solve a problem is to look at all the possibilities. Dad.
I did say that, didn't I?
If somebody says they're going to leave you something in their will and then doesn't, is there anything you can do about it?
Probably not.
Not a thing. Whatever's in writing is the only thing that counts, unless, of course, the will was tampered with or forged, and you can prove it. If not, you're out of luck. Why do you ask?
Emily's neighbor, Josiah Crowley, told her and her mom that they were going to inherit part of his estate. But when he died, his will left everything to this ESP expert named Richard Topham.
That's too bad, but this Crowley fellow was free to leave whatever he wanted to whomever he wanted, I'm afraid. People do change their minds, you know.
Goodbye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I can drive? Wait, what's over here?
Got it. Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
Ooh. Okay. That scared me a little bit, I'm sorry. Oh, is this the guy's house? Topham School. Hello? I'm just gonna walk right in, is that okay?
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
Who the hell are you? Toy mouse? Ah! The horse's name is Glory! my god! Is this the carousel horse?
Find the toy mouse yet? I believe it's by the table.
Give me a minute. Where's the cat? Is that the robot? Is that the robot from the horse's name is Glory? From the Phantom Horse? No, not the Phantom Horse. That's a different one. From the carousel one. Where is your cat? Oh. Oh, good lord. Listen, I love cats, but he needs to be put down. Sometimes it's the more kind thing to do. Morning, thank you for the 45 months. Love you too. It's not technically a new game, but I've never played it, so it's new to me, you know? Yeah, sometimes it's time to say goodbye.
How nice of you to drop by. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
He did it. He did it. Whatever it is, he did it.
How did you know who I was?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical that one must possess such gifts oneself.
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future, or what exactly?
The paranormal includes telepathy or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
Jeepers! Golly gosh!
Jeepers, you can do all that?
Yes. Well, on occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Do you have a lot of students?
Oh, indeed. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy.
Zoink,
If you want to sign up
Scoob.
for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
What I'd really like to do is talk about Josiah Crowley.
Oh. I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
When would be a good time for me to come back?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
Your brain waves are unacceptably inferior? Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. There's nothing wrong with my brain waves.
My brainwaves are just fine, Mr. Topham.
What I have here is an exercise in logic. If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you.
No psychic harm?
Good luck and good day.
Nicest man to ever exist in 1930.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house.
What do you do with these?
I put them on the windshields of cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way.
I throw those away, but okay. Oh, that's cool. He's bouncing. Boing, boing. That was fun. That was fun. More? If that happened to me in real life, I'd start crying. I'm sorry, I would cry. I wouldn't be able to handle it. Lest I forget.
What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will para my miniature golf course get you? What's Gloria's middle
Lock
name?
on the carriage house. Oh! 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 Hold on. I need my notepad. Where's my notepad? Oh, I found it. did it say when I won again that I made fun of? Was it like Keen or something? What did it say? Keen? Keen! Okay. Keen. What poet is the cat's meow? What will par on my miniature golf course get you? What's Gloria's middle name? Gloria. Crowley Roadster Soar.
Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Took Topham's intelligence test. Answer fall down. Figuring out the rest should be a cinch. Get new typewriter ribbon. Tick-tock, tickety boo. Everybody, let's wake up. Okay. To open journal. Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right. What the fuck is going on in this journal? This man's insane. Captain's Cove! That's the horse's name is Glory or whatever. Buy a carousel horse from Sheldon. Book.
It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
Here's the trivet What the fuck? Okay, you know what? I don't feel like thinking right now. Wait, where's the test? Did I take it? Oh! Oh! Okay, so this is... Wait, the other one was double cross. Double cross.
I'm getting there.
Dry. Dry. Is it hanging dry? No, it's too long. Hang dry? How long is it? Hang. 6 letters? Big cheese.
Am I smart or what?
Am I smart or what? What are the other ones? Me when Garrus Vicarian shows up on my screen. Me when like any hot protagonist shows up on my screen. How many letters? Oh, it's long. That one's long. Didn't the book give one of the answers? I feel like this one did. Fall? Answer fall down. Oh, it was just a... Okay. It was just like an example. Wet everywhere? No, it's too long. No. Doll up?
Am I smart or what?
Dry up?
That looks right.
So the only one left I have is the wet one. Sherry, thank you so much for the 51 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Yeah, you guys can help me with this one. I will give you permission to help me with this one. Is dry up a saying? I guess so. I guess. Wet all over?
That looks right.
I said wet everywhere. What's the difference? Do you trust my my simple
Am
feminine
I to
brainwaves
assume
now?
that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
I think I do.
Let's have a look. Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
You wanted me to solve an intellectual puzzle and you gave me that? I'm sorry, but that's like puzzles we did in elementary school. This man is insane. He did it.
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me, was by himself. As soon as I told Mr. Crowley who I was and what I did, well, he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon, and was so thrilled with his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
I don't believe you.
So it was his idea that you set up your school in his house?
Oh, I know rumor has it that I somehow tricked him into it, that I insinuated my way into his home, but I assure you that was not the case.
Were you surprised when you found out that Josiah had left you everything?
Delighted? Yes. Surprised? Not really. Josiah was all alone, you see, surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim Archer. People who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
I don't think that's true.
Would you happen to know what Gloria Crandall's middle name was?
I haven't the foggiest.
It was nice talking to you.
I knew you were going to say that. A little psychic humor.
People like you shouldn't be allowed to have cats.
Please don't go in there.
Oh, I thought that was the front door. You're not pure enough to own a cat. And I'll say it again. You shouldn't be allowed. That's just my opinion, I think. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, this is the puzzle! This is the okay. So hold on. Let me go back in his house and write down what I need to learn. Oh wait, did I write it down in my notepad? It's so hard to read this. Okay, I don't think so. Let me go back in and write it down.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello, Mr. Topham.
Oh, don't speak to me.
I'm going to poke around some more, if that's okay.
I don't mind.
Dukin, happy birthday!
As you'll soon realize, Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go, I'm afraid. He tended to ramble. Very little of what he wrote in there makes sense.
Okay. Well, it makes sense to me. I guess my brainwaves are just on another level to yours. Poet is the cat's meow. Poet is cat's meow. What will par on my miniature golf course get you? Par on mini golf course. Gloria's middle name. Gloria middle name. No, my nose is so itchy. Okay, no. How do I get him to leave? I gotta tell him, like, the psychic convention's in town. I gotta tell him, the Long Island Medium is in town doing a convention. He'd run out the door. Does this go to the golf course?
Oh, a miniature golf course. Swell.
Swell! Golf ball game. The object of the game is to figure out the sequence of the colored golf balls hidden beneath the panel on the upper right. Move colored ball in the bottom row to a tee in the first column on the left. Do this 4 times until all 4 tees have balls on them. Now push the golf club button on the lower right to see how well you guessed. So just the left ones? If a stick with a flag on it appears below the column, that means one of the balls is in the column is in the correct color and is in the correct position. If a stick with no flag appears, it means one of the balls in the column is the correct color but is in the wrong position. If no stick appears, it means one of the balls doesn't belong. Order of the sticks has nothing to do with the order of the balls in the solution. Using this feedback, make another guess by placing another 4 balls in the next column on the left. Repeat this process 4 balls at a time. Oh, that's why there's so many T's. Okay. Let's do a rainbow. Let's do yellow, orange, red, green. Oh, what does that mean? So 2 of them are right but in the wrong. Oh, what does that mean again? 2 of them are right but in the wrong position? Okay, let's try orange, red, blue, purple. 2 correct but in the wrong place. Oh. Did they say the order has nothing to do with it? I can't remember. They said something about the order. Orange. But we've tried all the colors now. Red, yellow, green. Oh! So maybe it's... Order of sticks doesn't matter. So then why do they do it like that? So blue, purple. Oh, so close. Could it be yellow, orange, purple? Oh my God, I made it worse. Red, yellow, purple, green? Oh, God, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. It's so hard. Okay. Red, yellow, green, orange? This is our last shot. Okay, so this one had 2 in the right place, and this one had 2 in the right place. So I think the top is that in yellow. Green and orange are not in it, but this one as well as green as purple is in it. So I think this is purple. Wait, but then this one would be 3 in the right place, wouldn't it? But it only says. So what if this is blue? No! God damn it! That's not what I meant to do! Fuck! I didn't mean... Off the case! Okay, well, I was flopping anyway. So let's try yellow, red, green, blue. Oh! Okay. What about yellow... Oh, sorry, red, yellow, green, orange. Okay. So could it be green in the right place? Because that's the only one that's similar in both of them. So green. I guess. What about? Purple, orange, blue. Okay, so I think green is in the right place. How do I get worse? How do I keep getting worse? I keep getting worse. Okay, you know what? Let's do one without green at all. 2 of them are in it. So green. Every time blue is in it, there's a... What if blue's up here? Nothing was right in this one. Orange? No, I don't think, because I think green is the right one. What about yellow? Red. Fuck! Oh my god, which one is it? Okay. So... So for sure green is one. Blue, yellow. You could double them up? You could put two, oh no. This is hard. This is so hard. Okay, the second one is definitely not orange. Can I try yellow again? Okay, so the second one is different. So it's blue, green, yellow. It's not red because then this would have been right. It's not orange. It's not blue. And it's not yellow. And it's not red. So wouldn't it have to be green? Or it could be purple. I haven't tried purple. I'm gonna try purple.
Interesting.
Let's go! Yay! The moon in the sky was once heard to say, "It's high time I saw this thing known as a day." So the moon checked its clock and rose with the sun, and before long, it realized just what it had done. "It's far too bright here. I've made a mistake. What heat, what havoc the sun can create. I want to go back." So when the dusk came again, the moon rose when it should and said, "Ah, 'tis heaven." What does the highlighted stuff say? Once 2 4 2 8 2 7. Wait, what? once 2 4 2 8 2 7. Is that a code? Wait, 1 2 4 1 2 4 2 8 2 7. 1 2 4 2 8 2 7. That's what I got from that. £1, 2 shilling, and 2 pence. So, did I get a par? Does that mean that it's the moon? Par on mini golf course. Moon question? £1, 2 shilling, and 2 pence. Make par for the course, win for a prize. Oh, cool.
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm done.
I did the wrong thing anyway, so it doesn't even matter. To start over at any time, take a new scorecard. Don't forget to dump your old one first. Return your putter and ball when finished. I need a card though, don't I? Insert 10 cents. Oh! So is that the card I needed?
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm done.
Oh, when we're done. Make par for the course, win a prize. Okay, chat, I need your help. What does par mean? What is a par? I love the new layout for Dancing Dragon. Thank you! I got a lot of comments that I was covering up the text a lot, and I was like, well, the games show up in 4.3 anyway, so I might as well just push them over. Par is getting the ball in at the recommended number of strokes. Average. Golf par. That helps so much, thank you. Par 2 means get it in the hole in 2 shots. Par is the difficulty for golf hole or course. It's how many strokes you need to finish giggity. Okay. Oh, it tells you. Okay. Hole 1. So they're all 5? And then the course total is 30. So if I do like 4 here but 6 here, does that even out to par? Or do I have to do it in 5? Didn't read it. Dancy Drew games? I read it. It should even out. They'll tell you. Okay. Because, like, this is a kid's game. Can it even out? I know I'm supposed to take a stretch break, but I don't want to. I'm really enjoying this Nancy Drew. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Okay. All right. Like it's hard? What? Like it's hard? If I can get it to ricochet. Okay, I didn't hit it that hard. That's fine. But I could get it to ricochet again here. Whee! Oh my God! Oh my God. Is that sand to make it like harder? Uh-oh.
I hit it too hard.
Well, I was trying to get out of the sand, Nancy. Nancy. I got it in 5 though. I got it in 5. Okay. Hold on. We're doing good. What the fuck is that? I thought that was real play. I can't pull back any farther than this, which is a little frustrating. Like, it's not till it's in the center that I can pull back really far. Oh. Okay. Well, come on. There's another one? No, it's a wall! Okay, bounce. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but whatever. No! 8? Okay, well, I still got 12 left. Hi, Am. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Welcome back. We still got, oh my God. I have to go up a hill this time? Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna waste a hit and try to like gently hit it in the middle. Close enough. No! Fuck off! Are you kidding? Yes! Yes! Okay. Up. That was 7? Okay, I have 5 left. I have to get this in 5 or under. Can you stop wigging out, please? I'm gonna kill someone. No, I can't even hit it that hard from here. That's not fair. That's not fair. I can't. No!
I hit it too hard.
I lost it. No! I was doing so well.
Oh, horse feathers.
So when I go to the edge of the screen, I can't keep pulling back, which makes it like impossible to hit it really hard. That's such a pain in the ass. I was so close.
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm done.
I was so close. You suck. Okay, well, I'm more familiar with it now, so I think it's fine. Also, where is this money going? Oh, do I still have? Okay, I still have it, so I can just go. Okay, let's try this again. What does it want from me when I get to the edge like this? I'm afraid I will not survive this Nancy Drew game. I fear I fear I was not born to make it through this. Oh, sick. That's cool. Well, I made it. That's fine. I beat this game in senior, which means par for the course is 21. How do you pull it back once you get to the edge? Because this is the part that sucks. This is the part I don't like. Oh. Okay. Just breathe. Oh, cool. That's so cool. Sick. My mental health can't handle this. I wasn't born. I wasn't born for this game. No! Fuck off! I hate it here. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay. I have 9 strokes left. 9. I don't remember what I did this in last time, but I think it'll be okay. I just gotta be careful. That's 2.
I hit it too hard. I hit it too hard.
No, I literally didn't, Nancy. Relax.
There we go.
How do you do a golf clap? Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Hi, Kira. Hi, Vivi. How you doing? Thank you for the resub. Did someone say hole? Better yet, 6 holes. Excuse me.
A little toy pony.
Pony. Okay. Par on mini golf course. Pony. I'm leaving now. I hated every second of that. Golf is not for me, bestie. Also, what is that board doing? Oh, I wanted to inspect it, but I guess I can't. Okay, let's go drive somewhere. Let's go drive somewhere. I need a real wheel for
That car I saw before is gone.
like, oh, hit the spacebar to park. I'm driving? Oh. Where do I go? Coco?
Come back later. I'm busy.
Okay. I have a gas meter. I actually do have to keep an eye on the gas. What's Waddle Jewelry?
Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see that. 1 key, determine resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
It was very ornate, had jewels all over it. Fake jewels, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me and told me to keep it.
Do you think I could have it?
Sure. once you pay the appraisal fee,
Which is...
$1.50.
Here you go.
Good. Here's the key. Enjoy.
Inflation. Wait, so where's the gas station? I feel like I should know where that is, no? Tubby telegrams.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father said
Say no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you complete a delivery. And you might even get some tips.
You know what? I need money just to call people, so yeah.
Okay,
Why
sure.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great.
Do I
See
even
you in a
have-
little while.
Do I even have like a map to know where I'm going? Where do I even need to go?
Hello, I'm looking for Jim Archer.
Right through that door.
Oh!
Hello! Are you Nancy Drew?
He did it. No, I don't like him. No. Aged Stuart Little, he did it.
Sounds like Emily called you.
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
Some people say we're headed for a depression.
Well, that kind of pessimism is not only misguided, it's pointless. Thinking ahead and taking action, that's what we businessmen should be doing right now. And I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you. Excuse me. Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but... Yes, I know, but...
He does look like Stuart
All
Little.
right, then just bring it by. Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
He just had like the quickest breakdown ever. He had like a total existential crisis in about 2 seconds.
Do you happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh, no. I heard there'd been a fire in the kitchen, but when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Did Gloria always rely on you for business
Gloria's the
advice?
mom's name?
Sometimes. You see, I have experience in the law as well as accounting. But in this case, she wouldn't listen to me. She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a large sum of money when he died,
Gloria is the
or
horse's
so
name.
she thought,
Excuse me.
paying to insure her jewelry just wasn't necessary.
How well did you know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will. An executor is the person who makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
I have one of those.
Why do you think he wound up leaving Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told, he'd given me the impression that I would be well taken care of when he passed on too. But when I finally read his will, it all went to Topham.
He just kept promising everyone his money.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It took me months to find it. When he named me executor, he said he'd tell me where it was hidden when the time was right. Whatever that meant.
The old clock.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
What was he reading?
His favorite book, The Make-Up Secrets of Lon Chaney.
The will you found in Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Well, the thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
But Richard Topham lived in Josiah's house. He had access to his typewriter, and he could have copied his signature.
As far as the law is concerned, the matter is closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible that Josiah's real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time is right.
The clock!
Although, he got a safe deposit box here about 3 years ago.
Has it been opened?
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
If Topham can't find the key, maybe it's because it wasn't in Josiah's house.
Now, Miss Drew, I wouldn't go jumping to any conclusions.
How well do you know Jane Willoughby? You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
What was Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her shoulders. Friendly, too. Having a big slice of blueberry pie at the Lilac Inn was always a real treat. It'd be nice if family could carry on the tradition, but times are just
She's
too
too
tough.
crazy.
If she's smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
It'd be nice if she took over, but she can't stop sitting in her white nightgown and staring out the window with her fingers on the window pane.
I guess I'll be going.
Give my best to Emily.
She looks like she has, she's been listening to, Boulevard of Broken Dreams on repeat
Is
on
this
her
your
iPod.
car?
Yes, it is. Bought and paid for.
I walk a lonely road. Is there anything else in here?
Where did you get this clock?
Josiah Crowley gave it to me. It stopped keeping time the minute he walked out the door.
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
No. I don't even know what this key goes to. I haven't been listening
Who's
to anything.
Clara?
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while.
This
Took a
lonely
shine to me
old
for some
woman.
reason. Insisted on giving me that picture.
People really just say
Don't you
anything.
ever use this typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will. Naturally, it doesn't work. The keys always jam.
He processed the will. He was the executor of the will, which meant he was in charge of distributing everything. And he has Josiah Crowley's typewriter. The writing is on the wall. As much as I want it to be Topham, the writing is on the wall. It's this guy. He's so suspicious. All right. Ooh, the library. Can I ask about the book he was reading when he
Hello.
kicked the
Do you wish to
bucket?
check out a book?
No, thank you.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay. I want to find the gas station now before I run out of...
Looks like they only show movies on weekends.
Oh, it's a movie theater. Phelps print shop?
The door's locked. Guess he stepped out for a minute.
Oh. Oh! The place I need to deliver the thing is over here.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Seymour.
Just leave it on the desk there. I'd tip you, but as you can see, my hands are filthy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr. Martin comes in. He's a big cheese at some oil company,
big
and I'm hoping he... Ow!
Did that plant just bite you?
It did kind of feel that way.
I think I'll be going now. Bye.
And that's how the Venus flytrap was discovered. I just want to find a gas station, because one of these days I'm going to run out of gas.
Holy cow!
I just want to see if the car explodes and Nancy dies. Okay, you know what? I bet because a cow's involved, they won't let you.
Hi, nice dairy you got here.
Sorry, but we're not really open to the public. The cows are kinda shy.
I understand. Bye.
That cow on the road just asked me how my day was. Lorraine, thank you so much for the 3 months and the tier 3 sub too. Oh my God, that's so generous. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's 3 months already. I hope you're doing well today. I am. I'm having a really nice day. I've been getting to like, it's kind of nice. Sorry, I'm about to yap, but like the last week I've spent a lot of time on like new overlays for the stream and new scenes and stuff. and it took me like hours of off-stream time to like get it all done. And I feel like the last 3 days I've been getting to see like the fruits of my labor. Like I've been getting to test out the overlays, and like today's my first day trying the new Nancy scene. And I'm really happy. It's like really cool to get to like, I don't know, not reap the benefits, but like to see my work pay off and see people like it. Like a few people have come in here to say they really like the new Nancy scene. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy. I'm having a great day, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much. Where is the gas station? I don't think I've been down the middle. Oh wait, yes I have. Titusville Telco. Oh, that's where I went before. Waddell Jewelry, we've been in there. Bank, we went in there. Lowood Academy?
Hello.
Do you wish to enroll?
No, I'm just looking around. Bye.
Farewell.
Krollmeister?
Hello.
You need some nails?
No, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
What's up this road? Is it a farm? Another farm?
Hi there.
Hi, welcome to Sunnybrook Farm, whoever you are.
Thank you. See you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye. I just want to find the gas station so I can get some gas. You'd think it'd be like in the middle of the town, but I haven't found it. Grange Hall?
Doesn't look like anyone's inside.
All this time spending looking for a gas station, I'm literally going to run out of gas. Railroad crossing. What down here? Deer Mountain Resort? I'd like a vacation.
Hello.
Are you checking in?
No, I'm just looking around. Thank you.
There's no
This is a
Google
hotel,
Maps.
not a museum, you know.
Okay, well, I'll go die then, I guess. Jesus. Sorry for bothering you with my business. Oh, Zippy gas!
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 25 cents worth. So maybe it's $1 to fill it up, but like 25 cents for like a quarter?
Just 25 cents worth, please.
That'll be 25 cents.
Here you go.
Thank you, miss. Anything else?
It
No, thank
weirds
you.
me out
Drive
so bad.
zippily.
I don't know how to explain it. So for the people who don't live in the US, in some states there are laws that someone that works at the gas station has to pump your gas for you. And whenever I have to do like a road trip or something, like when I was moving back to Seattle, I had to stop in Portland to get gas. I think it was Portland? I think it was Oregon. I had to stop in Oregon to get gas. And I was getting out to do everything, and someone was like, "Oh no, I do that for you." Like, I do that for you. And I was like, "Huh?" And my friend Justin was with me because he was helping me move. And he was like, "Yeah, they legally have to pump your gas for you here." And I was like, "This is weird." I don't like it. Not like it's suspicious, but it's just like bizarre. Oregon changed it recently. There's attended and self-service now. Oh, cool. How neat. Yeah, it's really weird because I was like, "No, I'll do it. Like, don't waste your time." And they're like, "No, legally I have to do it." And I'm like, "Oh." Oh, never mind.
Can't check that off till it's done. Can't check. Check.
Check.
I'm finished with that.
Okay. See if anyone knows what Gloria's Emily's mom middle name was. Can I just ask Emily? Answer the 4 questions that were in Josiah's notebook. Find out if the key Jim Archer had appraised is the key that goes to the clock Josiah gave him. The key that goes to the clock. Well, I tried that, didn't I? And it didn't work. Solve the puzzle that's on the booth at the golf course. Solve the puzzle that's
Check.
oh.
Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that yet.
Figure out the significance of that poem on the booth. Okay.
Oh, Nancy, I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
Oh, God, what now? Emily died.
Trouble?
It's Emily. Oh, this is silly.
She's
I'm her
dead.
guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
Miss Willoughby, what happened?
Just go ask her. and make her tell you everything.
Can you tell me the middle name?
Talk to Emily, then talk to me.
God. I had the reverse problem growing up in Oregon and going to Washington and having to figure out how to pump my own gas was hilarious. That's fair. You know what? It does actually sound worse the other way around. When you never have to pump your own gas and then finally the day comes, you're a full-grown adult with fully developed motor skills and you're like, oh no, how do I pump gas? My mind, like the way that my brain changed when I realized that most gas pumps have like a hook that you can put underneath so you don't have to hold it. I spent like the first 5 years of my driving career just holding it myself and being like, my arm hurts. And then I realized there's like a hook underneath that you can put under it to hold it up. Yeah! Dude, next time you pump your own gas, pull up the thing and then look under, and there should be like a little latch. You like push it up and then you let go and it holds it for you. You don't have to do anything. I literally didn't discover that until I was like 21. Emily, what the fuck now? What now? You know what? There were no mental health advocates in 1930 yet, so I have the ability to say, what is your problem now?
Jane told you, didn't she?
Not really.
That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move, I really did.
Okay.
Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim Archer?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news.
Do you remember?
The jewelry wasn't insured?
Do you remember the game that we kept calling Wizards of Waverly Place? Because it was the Waverly School, and there were twins in the walls. I think it was them. I don't remember their names, but I think it's them in the walls.
Your mom dropped the insurance in order to save money for...
Shh! Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Shh!
This woman...
Nothing. I'm going to have to sell the inn, aren't I?
You know, it's possible, just possible,
woman-
that the will that was found was not the will Josiah wrote.
You mean he may have left us money after all?
Pretty soon,
No,
I'm gonna
that's
need a
wishful
white
thinking.
nightgown,
And I
I'm
refuse to
gonna
get
be
my hopes up
barefoot sitting
again
on the
because they'll
windowsill.
probably just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home.
Would you mind if I stayed for a while?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's nothing for you to do.
I'd like to see if Josiah hid a second will somewhere.
What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade?
Well, just
Who?
because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no harm in trying, right? Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it.
Is
Be
this
my
her
guest.
first mystery? Is this her first ever mystery? As a detective? Yes? I didn't know that. Oh, how cool.
Did Josiah ever say anything about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was always hiding stuff. I know because he was always writing reminders to himself about how to find it. But whenever the subject of his will came up,
Oh, it's the
he'd
first
just
book.
say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on. Time will tell. That's all he'd say.
This has something to do with that fucking clock, doesn't it? It's that fucking clock. He dropped so many hints on them. He gave them so many time-related hints. And they're like, I don't get it. Why didn't he leave me his money?
What was your mother's middle name?
Lois, why?
Oh, just curious.
Lowish. So now I only need to figure out the poet. Poet is Cat's Meow.
Is the clock in the parlor the one Josiah gave you?
Yes. I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and nobody can open it to find out why.
Do you have any idea where Josiah may have hidden a safe deposit box key?
He could have hidden it anywhere. He always said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
I just need her to calm down. She needs to calm
What
down.
could have made this picture move?
She needs to relax, dude.
So, what did Emily say? Did she tell you about the pictures and the voices?
How long has this been going on?
For about 2 weeks, I guess. You know what? I'll bet it's me. I'll bet it finally hit Emily that I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this place is always gonna be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
I'd like to kind of look around. Is that okay with you?
You betcha. And keep an eye out for those jewels. The sheriff's not going to investigate.
Why?
He said since nobody got robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced.
Oh my God.
You see, it
Even
only
in
felt fair
1930,
to
the
tell him
police were
about
useless.
Emily's, delicate state of mind.
Jesus Christ. I know it's my job to figure this out, but it sounds kind of boring. It's not like anyone got shot or anything. So what's the point?
Have you met Richard Topham?
Yeah, I've had the displeasure of meeting that quack.
You don't think he can help people develop their psychic powers?
The only thing he's good at is separating little old ladies and dim-witted rubes from their hard-earned cash. In fact, he came over while they were putting out the fire today. Asked me who you were, and I was so frazzled at the time, I told him. I don't usually give that crackpot the time of day.
Josiah Crowley seemed to think he was legit.
Like that circus fella said, there's a sucker born every minute. Me? I think ESP is a lot of J-U-N-K.
Does the miniature golf course that's out back belong to the inn?
No, that was Josiah Crowley's. Way I hear, he built it himself.
Was it open to the public?
Nope, it was just his own private little course. Can you imagine? Wish I had money to throw around like that.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty.
Okay, so now I just need a poet that was the cat's meow. A poet that was the cat's meow. 9th planet discovered named Pluto. No, this was... Poet that was the cat's meow. Didn't I do this already? I'll do it again. Oh. Poet that was the cat's meow. Maybe it's hidden somewhere in the house, in the old house. Go back to his house. I don't feel like driving. Get Jane on Drag Race. That's what I was saying.
Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
She looks like she's in drag. Jesus Christ. Sometimes the more merciful thing to do is to let our pets go. And that's all I'm gonna say.
You don't mind if I look around, do you?
Go right ahead.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was Josiah's.
What? What is this? Sorry, it's getting chilly in here, shockingly. Oh, we're matching? We're matching? Okay, gears. Cheese. Hat. Clock. Oh, clock. Another clock? Light bulb? A ding dong? I forgot what it's called. What is it called? A bell? A ding dong? A ding dong? I've got a ding dong? Wait, what did this do? Oh. Is that another mirror? A ding dong? Listen! When I panic, I forget the names, okay? Jeez. I'm sorry. This poet was the cat's meow. What poet is the cat's meow? What poet is the cat's meow? Meow. Bottom's cue is in Note to Gloria. To open the big TikTok on top, give flute this baby crumbs. Their cues? What the fuck? Poem on the golf course sounds like numbers to me. Poet is cat's meow. Is. Do I have notes on everything? Hold on. Oh. There's a strange poem on the booth at the miniature golf course. I'm pretty sure Josiah left it there. What I'm not sure about is why. It goes like this. The moon in the sky. Oh. That was the one that spelled out the numbers. Richard Topham has a very loud cat that won't stop meowing unless and until you give him his favorite toy. Maybe I should talk to Topham again.
Now what?
What's in the carriage house that's out back? Do you know?
That was Josiah's workshop. I assume it contains even more detritus.
What do you think happened to the key to Josiah's safe deposit box?
Josiah no doubt lost it. He had a terrible memory, poor fellow.
What do you think is in the safe deposit box?
No doubt it's filled with the same thing as this house. Junk. But if it's junk, why haven't I gotten rid of it, you may well ask. Well, I know it's silly to hang on to Josiah's things, but he was a wonderful man, you see, and I just don't have the heart to get rid of them.
Oh, you're
Too
so
sentimental
kind.
for my own good, I
You're
guess.
so nice. Oh my god.
It was nice talking to you.
I'm sure it was.
Poet was the cat's meow. I just don't care. What does it say? That's what you think. Depends on what you do with the light first, pea brain. Okay.
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in. It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care. He loved that play.
God, that was loud. I'm really sorry. Oh my god. Why are these so loud? I'm sorry, those are so loud. That was a lot louder than I expected. I'm really sorry. I don't know. Maybe we could input the other ones. So the third one was pony. Oh, they changed. Wait, do they change multiple? No, they don't. Oh, do I have to do them in order? I think I do. Poet is cat's meow. I wonder if I have to call. Or maybe I have to drive somewhere again? Okay, what do I need to do? The significance of the poem on the booth. I think it's gonna be a code for something. Find out if the key Jim Archer had appraised is the key that goes to the clock Josiah gave him. So, was this... Wait, this is the key I got from the appraiser? I think I tried that already and it didn't work. Answer the 4 questions that were in Josiah's notebook and use them to unlock the door to the carriage house. See if anyone knows what Gloria's middle name was.
I'm finished with that.
That's all I have to do right now? I don't know any cat poets. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't know any cat poets. Can I go back to the library again? Excuse me. Library?
Hello.
Shh. Do you wish to check out a book?
No, thank you. Bye.
Okay, never mind. Can I talk to what's-his-face again?
You know, the minute you walked out of here, something occurred to me. You're Carson Drew's daughter, aren't you?
Guilty.
We went to law school together, only he actually went into law and I wound up here. So how's he doing?
How did
Business
he know
pretty good?
that?
Great. Couldn't be better.
That's nice. That's real nice. Well, you tell him you saw me, and you tell him I'm doing just fine too. So what can I do for you?
Thing. Oh?
The key that you had Mr. Waddell appraise. Could that be the key to the clock that Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
Yes. In fact, I paid the appraisal fee. I have the key right here.
How industrious of you. You see, when he told me the key was worthless, I lost all interest in it.
So, it would be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I would love it, because it probably has his will in it.
Was that your car I saw parked near the Lilac Inn this morning?
I haven't been there in months. You saw someone else's car. It's a very popular make and color, you know.
I just wonder what it was doing there.
Probably just someone sneaking onto that miniature golf course that Josiah built back there. Or bootleggers. I hear they frequent that area too.
What's your opinion of Richard Topham?
Interesting gentleman who's in an interesting line of work.
Does he do business here?
Yes, he does.
Jane thinks he's a crackpot.
He makes a living doing whatever it is he does. So obviously someone thinks he's the real deal.
I guess I'll be going.
Say hi to Carson for me.
Wait, so can I try the clock now? Like, did I have to have that conversation to try it?
I need a special key.
I tried to do this before and it didn't work. Oh, I'm so bad at these. Oh, I'm terrible at these. It's not really clicking into place. It's just kind of sitting on the outside. Oh, that one clicked into place. If it clicked into place, then that means it's in the right spot. Ooh. Oh, it tells me what the answer is. Yay! Yay! Maybe a medium one? No? What goes over there? These puzzles are really grinding my gears. Okay, well. I love when Godfiend says Godfiend level joke. Another mirror? What are all these doing in here?
October 9, 1929. Dear Mrs. Sheldon, here is the trivet I said you could borrow for your party at Twin Elms. Please take care of it because I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
What is a trivet? Hold on. I need to Google it, sorry. What is a trivet? An object placed between a serving dish or bowl and a dining table to protect the table. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Dear Mrs. Sheldon? Who's Mrs. Sheldon? Who are these people's names? I've been playing this for 2 hours. Who are these people? Who are these people's names? Who are you?
Hello again.
I guess I'll be going.
Give my best to Emily.
Can I? You know what? Nancy needs to get back to work. This is probably her first job ever. She needs to go back to work. Where is the telegraph? Oh, Tubby Telegrams. I would like some money, please. Can I just have it?
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Take this to Counselor Alice out at Camp Avondale. Keep up the good work.
I don't know where that is. Camp Avondale? Would it be where the farms are? Are those cows dead? That cow is dead. Do cows sleep on their side? Twin Elms. Wait, Twin Elms. Can I ask for the trivet here?
Mrs. Sheldon?
Yes?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's.
Get on with it, dear.
I was wondering, would it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
You may not only see it, you may have it. Once I find it, that is. Unfortunately, I've an errand to run, so I can't look for it right now.
Maybe I could run the errand for you. I have a car.
So I see. Rather expensive car at that. Very well, Miss Drew. Go fetch my bridge cards from Miss Drakowski, and upon your return I shall present you with that trivet.
Who's Miss Drakowski?
The local telephone operator.
Oh!
You can find her at her house, or Titusville Telco, as she insists on calling it. The switchboard is in her parlor. As you can imagine, she never entertains. I, on the other hand, am expecting company within the hour, so do hurry.
Okay, I know where that is. And maybe I'll find the camp on the way. General store? Can I buy stuff? Really?
A vending machine that just sells toys. Keen.
Keen! Oh, I'm gonna need one of these eventually, I think. Oh, is that all I can do here? Okay, well, bye. Bye-bye. Johnson's Farm? No, I don't want to be here. Where's Camp Avondale? This is such dorky music.
Yeah?
Are you Miss Drakowski?
General store?
You are.
Reporting for duty.
Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's. You know, at the Lilac Inn.
Oh, yeah! I put you through to your father, didn't I? You pick up those papers for him yet?
Actually, Wait a minute. How did you know about that?
See this headset I'm wearing? I plug it in and what do you know? I hear things.
She just
Look,
listens
I'm
to
kind of
everyone's
pressed for
conversations.
time. Going to a party and it takes me a while to get dolled up. What do you need?
Mrs. Sheldon asked me to pick up her bridge cards from you.
Tell you what, I'll get you those cards if you drive that fancy car of yours over to the orphanage and pick up some raffle tickets from Mrs. O'Shea. I should be able to unload a ton of them tonight.
I'd be happy to.
Good, I gotta go.
This is just gonna...
I'm coming.
This is just gonna turn into like... It's just gonna keep going. I'm gonna get to the orphanage and they'll be like, we'll help you as soon as you help the orphans.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. O'Shea?
Yes?
My name is Nancy Drew, and
Stephen, put that down this instant. We do not run with sticks in our hands. Or in our mouths. I'm sorry. You were saying?
Miss Jakowski asked me to pick up some raffle tickets from you.
Oh, yes, the raffle tickets. The fact of the matter is Elsie, no hitting. I can't even think about those raffle tickets right now. I promised the children they'd each get a toy for going a full week without breaking anything. And I'm short 5 toys. Do not eat that, Clarence.
Would you like me to get 5 toys for you?
Oh, goodness, if you could do that, I'd be forever grateful. They can be any kind of toy at all. The children aren't the least bit picky. Of course it tastes bad, Clarence. It's a pine cone.
This
I
is
better go rinse out
certainly
his mouth
one of
before.
the accents of all time.
Would you look at that? He's actually chewing it. You're not a squirrel, Clarence. Spit that out.
This game would drive me to drink. And that's when Nancy turned to the bottle. Oh, surely this goes to Camp Avondale. No, it does not. Oh! It's right there! Wait, turn around, Nancy. Dude, I'm gonna be broke after this, and Nancy's rich. Can I just call my dad and ask him to give me some money? Dad, can I have money? Daddy?
Hi, I've got a telegram for a counselor here named Alice.
That's me. Hang on. Oh, go dry up, Jason! What a jokester. Anyway, thanks. I'm afraid I don't have any money to tip you.
That's
Sick.
okay.
So
Have a
cool.
swell day.
No, that's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm right here, so I'm gonna get gas.
Welcome to Zippies, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 25 cents worth, please.
I'm gonna have to listen to that every
That'll be
single
25 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
I can't do this anymore. Is the icon still in the lower right area of the screen for closed captioning? I don't know. For me, it's always like where my camera is. It's always like right here. But that's for like every extension. Okay, I have to go to the... I have to go to the general store and buy those toys, and then I have to take them to the orphanage, and then I have to go back to the telegram, and then I have to go back to Twin Elms.
Oh, great. A flat tire. Well, I guess I'm going to have to change it myself.
I don't know how. I'm just a 29-year-old teenage girl. If you install it wrong, do you die? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. If you don't put the bolts on, do you die? Oh, it's too late. I changed it. Damn it. Sorry. We'll find out next time.
There.
Next time.
I hope I don't get another flat. But I better go to the gas station and get my spare fixed, just in case.
Okay, well, later. I'm busy. Okay, general store.
Maybe
Also,
I could
how much
buy
does it
some
cost to
toys
get
for the
fixed?
orphans in here.
I need 5. Oh, I have just enough money to get 5 toys. Like, literally just enough.
2 toys down, 3 to go.
2? I only got 1. Oh, does the pony count as a toy? Oh, that's cool. I don't have to pay for another one. I'll get the plane.
That makes 3 toys.
And then a bear.
4 toys. I just need 1 more.
And then a boat.
5 toys. That's all I
Oh,
need.
good. I have 40 cents. Well, if I go to the thing, I'll get paid. And then I'll get another 25 cents. I forgot where I have to go for that. Oh, is it Tubby No, it's telegrams. Okay.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Mr. Jones at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
Whatever you say. Oh, I'm 25 cents richer. Let's go. Okay. Oh wait, I think I need to go further to the right. Where am I? Oh, there's Zippy gas, so I can go get my tire fixed.
Welcome to Zippies, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Could you please fix my spare tire?
You betcha.
How much does it cost?
There you are, good as new. That'll be $2.
But I don't have $2.
You don't?
No.
We got ourselves quite a conundrum here. Tell you what, I've got a whole drawer full of bolts and washers and such in there. You put them all away in the right bins, and we'll call it even.
Fine.
We got a deal. Zippy said I can only get 2 wrong.
I can only get 2 wrong, and then what? They kill me? Only 2 wrong looking at this screen in 480p at like 19 frames per second. Good grief. Okay. This looks like a small one. Small, medium, 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 medium. I got that wrong? I put in a medium. Large, large. Big circle or little or middle circle? Small circle?
You did it! You're free to go. Just remember, drive zippily.
I have got to figure out a way to make some money so I don't have to do that again.
Nancy, bitch, I'm trying. You're the one with the rich lawyer dad here, so put 2 and 2 together, please. Please. Wait, no. I went to the wrong place. Oh, I wasted that gas. Oh my god, I'm so broke, dude. Okay, so I need to take this to the orphanage. Right? Yes.
Hi, do you have 5 toys for me?
I certainly do.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're such a saint, you hear me? A saint. I'd better get these inside before the children see them. Thank you so much.
Mrs. O'Shea, the raffle tickets?
Oh, the raffle tickets? I don't have them, dear. You'll have to pick them up from Phelps' print shop. Then just take them straight to Mr. Kowski. We don't pull hair, Ralphie. Especially when we have jelly on our hands.
Phelps print shop. Wonderful.
Where is Phelps print shop?
Hello, I need to deliver this telegram to Mr. Jones.
That's me, thanks. You can tell me I'm all wet, but I don't have any money to tip you with. Wait a minute, here, how about a nice fresh glass of milk?
No, thank you. Bye.
I will not survive this Nancy game. I won't survive it. I just went over another pothole.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one goes to Miss Ross at Sunnybrook Farm. Keep up the good work.
Where is Sunnybrook Farms? What the fuck is... Where is anything? Where is the print shop? I'm about to lose it. Where is the print shop? There's Sunnybrook Farm.
I've only got half a tank of gas left.
Girl, I
Hi,
know.
I have a telegram from Miss Ross.
My name's Rebecca, and I'm only 10, but I'll deliver it to her for you.
I'm
I
only
promise.
10.
I won't let you down or double-cross you or anything like that.
Well, okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
No sweat. I mean, you're welcome.
Shocker. 10-year-old Rebecca doesn't have a tip either. I'm about to lose it. Okay, hold on. Let's go get some gas. Girl, I need gas.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
Shirley Temple sounding
And
ass.
here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Dr. Bob out at the observatory. Keep up the good work.
There? Is someone gonna tip me? Is somebody gonna tip me? Anybody?
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 50 cents worth, please.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
I can't handle this. Well, I could go to the observatory. I'm only doing these, well, I'm doing these deliveries because I have no money, but also because I can get more familiar with the map doing these and I get more money. I'm honestly just trying to find the print shop. I don't think I've seen it yet.
I'm supposed to deliver this telegram to Dr. Bob.
That would be me, thank you.
Wow, that's a big telescope.
Come back after dark and I'll let you take a look. You can consider it your tip.
I may just do that. Bye-bye.
You're telling me a doctor doesn't have enough for a tip? A doctor? I'll let you come see my big telescope after dark. Ew. No, that's the orphanage. I'm about to go sicko mode on these people. Print shop! It was right across the
Sorry,
street.
young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle tickets you printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
Oh, darn it. I did tell her I'd have those done today, didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh, but I need to have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing?
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning.
I
So
don't
I bet him I
care.
could catch a 19-incher by the end of the day.
I don't
if I
care.
Do, I get his stamp collection.
Nancy,
And if I
pull out
don't,
the
he
shotgun.
gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I'm going fishing.
I know. You stay here and print those raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a 19-inch largemouth bass, you know. It takes skill and muscle and brains. Bass are pretty smart.
I can do it, Mr. Phelps.
You better be right, because you're not getting those raffle tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left
This
everything
overlay
out
is
at the fishing
slaying.
hole.
Great. I'll see you later.
This is the longest side quest of all time. Okay, so do I go to this pond over here to go fishing? This is the longest side quest ever in a video game ever. Okay, 19-inch what?
First thing I need to do is bait my hook.
Let's try minnows.
Yuck. Now I toss this in the water, and when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
Old Nancy Drew games are so charming.
I got a fish! An old shoe. Maybe there's money inside it. Empty.
This must be so eye-opening for little silver spoon Nancy Drew, for little rich lawyer dad Nancy Drew. This must be so, like, this is probably what radicalized her. I think this is it. Let's try minnow again. Surely this has to be it. What is it? I guess I'll release it.
This isn't what I want.
How do I know if it's the right fish, though? Let's try a different bait. 16-incher? That's nothing. I guess it doesn't seem to matter what fish it is, as long as it's 19.
I caught one. Oh, I'm gonna throw this one back.
Yeah, okay. Let's try the last one. Ew. It's not the size of the fish, it's how you use the fish. It's about the bait you use for the fish, it's not the size of the fish.
I caught one.
Oh, it's so close though.
This doesn't look like a largemouth bass.
Oh, so it's not, okay, wait, hold on. Let's try grub one more time, and if it doesn't work, we'll try minnow again. Maybe minnow's the right bait. It's so ugly. Ew, ugly fish. Ew.
I caught one.
Ugh.
This isn't what I want.
Okay. So does that mean I need to keep using the minnows? Because that's what I used to catch a largemouth? You guys know what fishes these are? Damn. I don't know any. I can't do fishing. It's not for me.
I caught one. This isn't what I want.
I'm gonna catch this fish, and that guy from the print shop is gonna be like, oh darn, I ran out of paper. And then Nancy is gonna have to be institutionalized. And so am I.
I caught one. I'm gonna throw this one back.
What is the right bait? What is the right bait for this? Maybe it needs multiple bait. Can I do multiple bait? I could try. I didn't even think of that.
I caught one.
God damn it.
This isn't what I want.
Yeah, let's try multiple. I think it was the first one and the second one. No, I can only do one at a time. This is rough. I was gonna wait until I finish these errands to end the stream, and now I'm like, I kind of have to keep going. Because if I
caught one.
If I don't do
this isn't
now,
what I want.
I'm gonna come back to stream for this tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, I can't wait to play Nancy Drew today, and then I'm gonna remember everything I have to do, and I'm gonna be pissed. No, because I'm just clicking it, so I don't think I get to choose where it casts.
I caught one.
Good
This doesn't
grief.
look like a largemouth bass.
So then what the fuck bait am I supposed to use? No! I don't even know how to identify it. I don't know which bait I'm supposed to use. I don't have like a book that teaches you about fishing or whatever.
I caught one.
This is a catfish, right?
This doesn't look like a largemouth bass.
I've tried all the baits at this point. I've tried them all.
I got a fish.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be tomorrow's problem. This is gonna be tomorrow's problem. I'm gonna write down what I have to remember. So, fish, print, shop, to the telegraph place, to I'm sure I forgot one of the places because they're just sending me all over the place. Good Lord. Printed telegraph to phone place. Telegraph is the phone place. So print to phone place to Twin Elms. No. Oh, wait, hold on, to the orphanage. Wait. Do I have to go to the orphanage again? I don't know. This is a tomorrow problem. I can't do this anymore. I need to rest my weary bones so that I can try this again tomorrow because, oh my God, that was rough. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry that was so rough, but surely tomorrow will be better and we will figure this out, okay? Tomorrow will be better.